While the world has been talking about AGI and model safety, the Indian AI Impact Summit 2026 just changed the game. For every developer in the global south, we aren't just talking about safe AI anymore. We are talking about sovereign AI. From subsidized H100 at 65 rupees an hour to a new national dataset API called AIKosh. The landscape for Indian AI engineering just shifted. If you are building software today, you need to understand the new Techno-Legal framework and a small AI push. Let's dive into a technical highlights of 2026. The GPU revolution. The biggest bottleneck for any engineer is compute. At the summit, IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav confirmed that India's public compute pool has reached 38,000 GPUs, with 20,000 more coming online right now. But here is the dev alpha you need. Under the AI mission, these are being offered to startups and researchers at a subsidized rate of roughly 65 rupees per hour. Compare that to the standard cloud instances. It's a massive subsidy. Why this matter? We are seeing semiconductors 2.0 where the focus is shifting to chip design. If you are a system engineer, this is your signal. India is moving from being an AI consumer to a foundation model builder. Next up, AIKosh. This is the India AI datasets platform and it's finally out of beta. It's not just a folder of CSVs, it's a unified hub for 9800 plus datasets and 270 plus models. For engineers, there are three features you need to know. The API first approach, you can pull curated non personal data, health, agriculture, transport directly into your training loops via REST APIs. Second, the sandbox IDE. They've built a GPU enabled notebook environment right inside the portal. You can test a model against a dataset before you download anything. Third, linguistic diversity. A huge part of Summit was about Bharat Gen. We are seeing a massive influx of Indic language corpora. If you are building for the next billion users, this is where your training data lives. Let's talk about MANAV and the new governance guidelines. India has adopted a techno-legal framework. This is a huge shift for software architecture. Instead of just writing a privacy policy, the government is looking for accountability by design. Synthetically generated information SGI. New rules mandate that if your app generates AI content, it must have a prominent label or embedded metadata for at least 10% of the content area. Model audits. If you're a significant data fiduciary, you might be required to perform bias audits. The MANAV MANAV check. Your systems must be moral, accountable, national, accessible, and valid. Practically, this means you need to start integrating bias detection SDKs and transparency logs into your CI/CD pipelines today. One of the coolest technical tracks was small AI. The focus is on optimization, making models lean enough to run on small devices for rural India where connectivity is spotty. We also saw massive partnerships like 11 Labs and Google DeepMind with Alpha Genome learning into India's scientific data. The takeaway for you, start mastering model quantization. 4-bit, 8-bit, LoRA adapters, and ONX, ONNX. The future isn't just 1 trillion parameter model in the cloud. It's a highly optimized model in a farmer's pocket. The India AI Summit 2026 proved that the India stake is evolving into the AI stack. We have the compute, we have the data, and now we have the legal framework. If you are a developer, apply for subsidized GPU access through the India AI portal. Explore AI Kosh APIs for your next project and start building with MANAV compliance in mind. I have linked the official PIB releases and AIKosh documentation in the description below. If you want a deep dive into how to actually call the AIKosh APIs in Python, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.